contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from the Akihabara Prefecture of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 260 pounds, Cyrus Warsong!
That's right, baby. We back in the swap meet. Welcome back to the South Side as well. What's up?
Accompanied to the ring by Smooth Johnny Blaine, and representing the boy on the plane, reservation, weighing in at 250 pounds, Wyatt to Shadow!
Wyatt to Shadows accompanied to the ring by Smooth Johnny Blaine. All right, let's get it! Wyatt to Shadows now circling around. They go for the lockup very early on. Taking a very defensive position here. Controlling the ring. Up in the ropes, he wants him in that corner. Wyatt to Shadows. I'll tell you right now, in this sunny weather, shadows may not be a bad idea to have on you.
Scared. You don't want none.
And I tell you what, Willie, as I take a look at this Cyrus Warsong, you know, that's one thing that Wyatt Two Shadows likes to do. He likes to intimidate his opponents. I doubt seriously he's going to intimidate anything on Cyrus Warsong.
Warsong is finding himself in a bad position right now as his wrist is reversed and against the chest here of Wyatt Two Shadows. Warsong doesn't look too concerned about it though, just looking for an opening, and he finds it. It flips up open, reverses it now.
Chain wrestling to start this match over here. We get a top wrist lock that got reversed by Cyrus Warsong. Looks like he's got the leverage advantage right here. But Wyatt Two Shadows, we've seen him in wars in the past few months over here. He got the victory just this last month, and hammers right down to the extension, right down to the joints of Wyatt Two Shadows. And a nice athletic kick right there that looks to separate the shoulders.
Looks like the Warsong is starting to sing right now in the ring.
Ducks under the clothesline, runs right into a shoulder.
Both get into each other. None of them actually gets any bit of a movement from there. Wyatt Two Shadows and Warsong just heating right up in the middle of the ring.
Willie, did you see it? He just took his gloves off. He's getting serious right now.
That's something he tends to do whenever he gets an opponent that can stand up to him reasonably. He starts taking off the gloves. The gloves come off both metaphorically and physically. Now, Wyatt Two Shadows with him from behind, receiving elbows to the face.
Oh, and a vicious forearm shiver right there, and an uppercut to the midsection, and just dropping bombs right now in Wyatt Two Shadows as he breaks it down to his knee and down to the canvas.
Looks like that one got a little bit away from Warsong. Warsong bringing him right back into the center of the ring, dropping an elbow straight into his chest, trying to get that air away from Wyatt Two Shadows. Right now, it's hard to breathe enough with the heat, and if you impact on that chest, it's going to be that much harder, breaking down the back of the neck.
You know, that's a good point there, Willie. It's unseasonably hot this afternoon in Tucson, so conditioning is going to play a factor. I mean, even the most well-conditioned athletes would have trouble right here as he misses him in the corner, and a nice knee lift right there by Wyatt Two Shadows. Woo! Sweeping the leg under. Wyatt Two Shadows counting out of the corner and lands with drop
Slides both legs into the face of Warsong.
just took his face off, hooking the far leg and getting only a 2 count.
Two Shadows putting a whipping on the Warsong right now. He's trying to turn Warsong into a whim.
And
Huge face to the face. Now he's going for the leg out. Let's go. 1, 2.
Let's go.
Only a 2 count.
Come on.
Wyatt Two Shadows knows he's going to have to systematically operate on Cyrus Warsong if he wants any chance. And arguing with the referee is not going to get it done. You know that, Willie, and I do.
Warsong came out here with an awful lot of power up against Wyatt Two Shadows. And it was out of the gate that Wyatt Two Shadows noticed he was very, very mismatched here. Except for one thing, when it comes to the speed of Wyatt Two Shadows, he started using that and he started getting the upper hand, but it seems like the speed is starting to run out. And that has to be contributed to the heat out here.
And now Cyrus Warsong has it back into the corner and dropping the bombs on him again. You see Wyatt Two Shadows, he's starting to get the starch taken out of him, charging out of the corner. Cyrus Warsong.
Hey, Mecca baby!
And it was almost like a running face wash with that left elbow, and now he's down on the canvas. Cyrus Warsong, he's got control of the legs
Oh, he's
here.
got that leg. Positioning him up, dropping down all of his weight straight on the Two Shadows. Whoa, sorry, that was not for the best.
Well, I could see that, Willie. I mean, something like that could take out lesser opponents than Wyatt Two Shadows. And now a side Russian leg sweep right on target. He's got him hooked right here. Lateral press. And did you see that right there, Willie? His right elbow was right across the face.
Yeah, I see him kind of like just thrust his hips instead of kick out. But yeah, that was terrifying all within itself.
Now he's got up against the ropes here and another big elbow right across the sternum. That's got to drive the hell out. And now a kick to the midsection. Wyatt Two Shadows trying to get some momentum
He's
back
breaking
over
it down,
here.
up on the shoulder.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Nope, he gets up. Goes to be able to get him down, and he succeeds on it. Didn't have enough time to be able to gain momentum after hitting those ropes. Instead, he gets slammed down. 2, only 2 on the count. Wyatt Two Shadows really has to do everything he can to siphon all the rest of the fuel here at a Warsong. Calls for again. Big drop.
And drops him in the back senton. Just drives the air out of him, hooking the far leg, and just kicks out at 2.
Come on, let's go. I got a carne asada to go to, Holmes. Let's go.
He says he's got a function to go to later on, so Wyatt Two Shadows, he's got carne asada. I don't know.
Wyatt Two Shadows using those knees up against Warsong right now. Warsong in agony, absolute pain. You can hear the screams.
And you see the referee right there trying to check the position of the hands, trying to make sure that it's not a choke or anything. It's right there, right just below the chin. So it's not a choke or anything, but this is excruciating.
Once again, got some locked up. Oh no, he's fighting against it. Warsong fighting his way out of the hold. Wyatt Two Shadows releases the hold. Fear of getting himself into more pain. But it's bad form right there.
I gotta tell you, none of these men have taken a clear advantage in this contest. But
He's got him up.
Warsong.
Down goes Shadows. Shadows have fallen here today. 1, 2, and a kick out once again, but this time a less energetic kick out than the last time.
Well, I'll tell you what, Willie. Even something as simple as a scoop slam right there, with these conditions, that could possibly be it right here. Now he looks like he's got a body scissors and just hammering away at the chest. This is just excruciating for Wyatt Two Shadows. Johnny Blaine trying to coach his charge on.
Two Shadows getting stretched out like he's too taffy at this moment.
Get your boy back in.
Let's hope he can get back in here and back in the game. Johnny Bling whispering sweet nothings into his ear. I mean, giving him advice.
He's planning strategy out here. I mean, I don't know. He might be whispering sweet nothings, but anyway, he's trying to give him some sort of motivation to get him back into this match.
Count is at the 4-5 now, right now. Oh, the shirt comes off. Get your singles ready, ladies. Wyatt Two Shadows getting back onto the apron at 8 and into the ring. Warsong looking like he's ready to bring this one in. Look at the amount of viciousness that is now gotten back up in the Warsong strikes.
Did you hear that strike?
Oh!
Lays him out with a big knee. This could be it right here. Hooking the leg. And only getting a 2 count. How in the world are these men kicking out? They are just dropping all sorts of weapons on each other.
I have no idea what he said, but I sure did see him stop saying it after that knee went into his face.
Wyatt Two Shadows has him in position right here. Looks for that patented DDT right there. This could be it.
Warsong could have sung his last 2. No. Only at a 2.
I was about ready to play his music right here, because usually he finishes off his opponents like that, Willie.
Well, the only one that's playing right now is Warsong, and he's still in the ring, and he's not giving up just yet. We still have a couple of more bars left of this song.
Shots in the midsection right here. Just those shots have just taken the starch out of each other, and now he ducks under a clothesline.
Underneath, lifts him up. Warsong has Two Shadows on the shoulders. Two Shadows able to work his way out of it, over the roof, drops him down. It looks like this Warsong is taking a sour note.
Oh, look at this. He's got the Anaconda Vice on right now. He's got the Anaconda Vice.
It could be a submission win right here for Wyatt Two Shadows.
Referee checking intently right here, looking for even the slightest bit of give up.
Let us know, ref, is it okay? Does he give up, yes or no?
Cyrus Warsong looks like a tough character, so it's going to take a lot for him to capitulate to that move, but he's got it cinched on tightly, and he hangs on for the 3, and this match will continue. No,
That's it, he gets out.
At 6 minutes and 24 seconds of the contest, the winner by the referee rendering him unconscious and unable to continue, the winner, Wyatt Two Shadows.
Wow, Bio Briggs been making a lot of moves lately, and this is just another notch in their belt.